let it go. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame cause we can't let go. Run away but we're running in circles. Run away, I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time.
Welcome, Monster Jam fans from around the world, to Glendale, Arizona for week number 3 of the Steel Titans Sports League season. I'm your host, Joshua Lee. I'm joined by Wayne Chiaki, Avengers Racing on Instagram. Now, you may know him as my co-commentator up here in the booth, but Wayne, tonight you'll be hopping in your Monster Jam truck in Steel Titans and be heading around the track in the Yeti truck. How excited are you for tonight's competitions?
Man, Josh, I am pumped. We've all been looking forward to this, all the drivers and myself, for Glendale, one of the biggest tracks in Monster Jam, if not the biggest. And hopefully we'll see some more shows there in the future. I'm looking forward to it tonight. This Yeti is going to go wild here tonight. We're going to see what the fans think because we got 3 competitions tonight, and we're going to try and at least take one.
And those competitions will begin with Monster Jam Racing. You can see the bracket up on your video screen right now. Wayne, taking a look at this racing bracket, 16 athletes go in. Only one can be the racing champion. What is the main problem or the main sort of obstacle that you have to face when you're going through a 16-truck racing bracket like this?
Man, this is tough, and it especially depends on the track you're going to. Tonight is Glendale. It's similar to a Las Vegas style, and it is mad fast. You got to nail that last turn or else you're not going to come out as the winner. So you want to mash that throttle throughout the straightaway, have a good turn, and make it through the line first. It's a hard one to accomplish, but if you're consistent, you're ready to send it, I think you're going to get the win tonight.
We'll begin with Monster Jam Racing, with each winner advancing to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to the Steel Titans Sports League World Finals at the end of the season. But each of our other competitions will be the Skills Challenge and Freestyle. And once the Monster Jam truck has finished their run, and once your scores are locked in, tonight we will have fan scoring back once more at bit.ly/STSL scoring. We'll have more on that later in the show. But once your scores are locked in, you'll see the score to beat. And shortly after, you will see the average score submitted by all of you, the Steel Titans Sports League fans, and that will be the official score for that truck. You can follow along with each of our competition brackets and the overall event standings by checking the stream throughout the event.
All good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come
Steel Titan Sports League fans, we ask you to help us with something very special. Please reach into your pockets and purses and pull out your smartphones. Turn on the flash and wave it up, down, left, and right just for the next few moments as we honor the United States of America. Glendale Monster Jam was built right here in the USA, the greatest nation in the world. We honor our past, appreciate our present, and remain hopeful for our children and their futures. We respect our flag, value our independence, and remain humbled by our history. Strength, resilience, and faith are more than just words. They are the fabric of family and the character of our country. Brave men and women like you are our heart and soul. We now ask that all active military, veterans, and first responders to please rise. We cannot thank you enough. We are the United States of America. We now ask that everybody please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And against red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I'm here to rumble. I've got danger in my flavor, like a razor. I'm here to rumble. Diamond breaker, it's my nature. Get ready for thunder. I'm here to rumble. I've got danger in my flavor, like a razor. I'm here to rumble. Diamond breaker, it's my nature. Get ready for thunder.
Glendale, this is STSL.
Get up, get up. 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 Get up, get up.
We are ready to open things up with the STSL Racing Competition Round 1. All 16 athletes have been seeded into the racing bracket, and they'll go head-to-head in round number 1 with the 8 winners moving on to round number 2, all in pursuit of crossing the finish line first and winning our STSL Racing Competition. Who's ready for racing? Pulling up to the starting line first, representing the team out of Paxton, Illinois. It's Higher Ground Freestyle, Max D. Gold. And swimming in from the oceans of the prehistoric, it's Dylan the Omega, Megalodon Overcast. Let's go racing!
First race of the night, here we go. Oh, Max D. Gold with an early. Oh, wait, no, that was Megalodon with the early start. Max D. Gold having a good turn. And it looks like your winner is going to be Max D. Gold taking the first race tonight.
Max D. Gold will take the win in the first race. But that is just one of 8 here in round number 1. And we're going to keep on keeping on with the rest of our racing bracket. Pulling up to the starting line next, it's Monster Jam's newest beast representing Team Spin Master, Some Random Hydra, Bakugan, Dragonoid. And in the opposite lane, his opponent, they are Monster Jam's Fiery Beast, Jazz 63, Dragon.
Let's go racing. 2 beasts, perfect start for both. It's all going to be about the final turn. Dragon taking it nice and tight, hitting the brakes, and it's going to be Dragon taking the win.
Dragon will beat out Bakugan Dragonoid for that win. He will face Max D. Gold in round number 2, but pulling up to the starting line next, they're also representing the team out of Paxton, Illinois, and also representing Team Fire, Ryan WG2354, Max D. Fire. And his opponent will be the mysterious driver that nobody knows the identity of, driving Blue Thunder.
Let's go racing. Perfect start from both competitors. Coming down a straightaway to the final turn. Neck and neck right now. It's going to be close. Max D. Fire with a tight turn, and that's going to help him take the win.
So Max D. Fire will beat out the mysterious Blue Thunder as they'll move on to round number 2 and pulling up to the starting line for the next race. It's that young Southern fanatic not afraid of a little fierce competition. I am Treasy Snow, Whiplash. And it's that crazy bull from south of the border representing Team Ice. It's GB Boyer 3, El Toro Loco Ice.
We're ready to go racing. Green. Pretty even start there off the line. Don't know if Whiplash got a perfect start or a good start. Oh, to the final turn. This is going to be close. It is El Toro Loco Ice.
One half of our racing bracket complete in round number 1. Let's head to the other side. Now pulling up to the starting line, embarking from the Dark Sea. It's Skywalker 508, Pirate's Curse. And his opponent representing the team out of Corona, California, C. Josh 48, Monster Energy.
2 Steel Titan staff members going to go head-to-head here. Oh, looks like Pirate's Curse got the advantage. And it looks like he's going to sweep this. Just don't hit the crush car. And he's going to have an easy win here. Pirate's Curse is going to be moving on.
Pirate's Curse defeats his fellow STSL staff member in C. Josh 48 behind the wheel of Monster Energy. So Pirate's Curse will move on to the next round. Now pulling up to the starting line, also representing Team Ice, it's Woodall Does Gaming YT, Soldier Fortune Ice. And representing hard-working men and women everywhere, ready to shake up the competition. Who's ready for Monster Jam 2020 Earthshaker?
This should be a good one. Mike competed in the last 1 to 2 seasons, I believe. And Soldier Fortune Ice is pretty new to this. So let's see who's going to get into the final turn. Whoa! Soldier Fortune Ice with a turn, and he's going to take it. What a race.
So moving on and defeating who's ready for Monster Jam in Earthshaker will be Soldier Fortune Ice as we continue to move on in our bracket. Now pulling up to the starting line, escaping from the Glendale Dog Pound, Memento Mori 96, Monster Mud Dalmatian. And it's Monster Jam Steel Titan's own Team Fire Beast. It's Zacher in Wildfire. We saw Zacher have had a lot of great success in Anaheim earlier this year. Wayne, he's going up against Monster Mud Dalmatian in round 1.
Yeah, and fans always love to see that fire, wildfire. Pretty awesome, as he's going to take the win tonight, and we'll be able to see him later on.
An easy win for Zacher in Wildfire there in round number 1 of racing. But we continue to move down our bracket to the last race of round number 1. And pulling up to the starting line, it is Monster Jam's Fiery Beast painted in gold. It's Team Connor No Limits, Dragon Gold. And his opponent representing Team Ice, Monster Jam's own Steel Titans Ice Beast. It's none other than Wayne Chiaki, Avengers Racing in Yeti. Wayne, nobody else better to cover this race than you, my friend.
I'm in the truck and in the booth. Let's see who's going to get it into the final turn. Looks like Dragon Gold goes a little wide. It looks like your man, Avengers Racing's going to get it and move on to the next round.
And Wayne will move on to the next round of STSL racing here tonight in Glendale. And there is your round number 2 bracket up on your screen. Max D Gold was able to defeat Megalodon Overcast to move on to round 2. Dragon defeated Bakugan Dragonoid. Max D Fire defeated Blue Thunder. El Toro Loco Ice defeated Whiplash. Pirate's Curse defeated Monster Energy. Soldier Fortune Ice defeated Earthshaker. Monster Mutt Dalmatian fell victim to Wildfire. And then Wayne Chiaki, our own Avengers Racing in Yeti, was able to defeat Dragon Gold to move on to round 2. Who's ready for more STSL racing? We get started in round number 2 with Max D Gold versus Dragon.
Lookity, let's go racing. Off the front stretch to the final turn. Max D Gold taking it nice and tight, and that's going to help him take the win tonight.
Max D Gold will move on to the next round. We're up and right to the next race. Max D Fire versus El Toro Loco Ice. Good start for both competitors. They're going to head into the turn. Max D Fire versus El Toro Loco Ice, the 2 team captains of Team Fire and Team Ice. But Max D Fire will move on to the next round as we head into race number 3. Pirate's Curse versus Soldier Fortune Ice. Screaming down that straightaway here in Glendale into the turn. Pirate's Curse stabbing on the brakes with Soldier Fortune Ice taking a tighter turn. So your winner will be Soldier Fortune Ice moving into the next round, as now pulling up to the starting line for the last race of round 2. Wildfire versus Yeti. Wayne, you're back for this one.
Yeah, this is going to be a hard one. Beast versus Beast. A bad, fast competitor I'm facing. Who's going to get it? I don't know. I don't take it.
Wildfire will take that win here in round number 2 of STSL racing as we get ready for the semifinal round. Wayne, you're unfortunately eliminated from the bracket, but taking a look at these final 4, who are you watching in the semifinals?
Man, Wildfire has been wickedly fast tonight, so I think he has a great chance of taking it. And on the other side, both competitors, everyone's been pretty fast, but I think Max D Gold or Wildfire is going to end up the winner tonight.
Well, it's time for the semifinal round. Let's take it back to the track. Max D Gold versus Max D Fire. Paxton, Illinois represented here in the semifinals. Both get off the starting line good.
Let's go racing. Here we go, Josh, into the final turn. Neck and neck. Name versus the same name. And Max D Gold's going to take it. That was a good race.
Max D Gold will take the win over Max D Fire. Now the final race of the semifinal round to decide his opponent. It'll be Wildfire versus Soldier Fortune Ice. They're heading into the turn.
That's what I told you, Josh. Wildfire is wicked fast tonight, and he's going to move into your final round.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace.
It's time for the STSL Racing Final. We began tonight's action in Glendale with 16 of the world's best Monster Jam Steel Titans athletes, and now we're down to the fastest 2 on the road to the Steel Titans Sports League World Finals. Who is ready to meet your racing final contenders? Up first, representing the team out of Paxton, Illinois, it's Higher Ground Freestyle, Max D Gold. And his opponent on the other side of the track, he is Steel Titan's own fiery beast. It's Zacher in Wildfire. Glendale, let's go racing!
This is going to count toward the overall points, so whoever is going to get this is going to be the current leader tonight. To the final turn, Wildfire, Max D Gold neck and neck, and your winner is Wildfire.
Wildfire takes the first win of the night here in the racing competition. He will take it home and take home the first 16 points towards that overall event championship here tonight. And there you see the fastest times of the night. And Soldier Fortune Ice had a lot of fast times going for him, but I believe on one of his races he did clip that turning car and grab a 5-second penalty. So unfortunately he got eliminated from the racing bracket. But you can see consistent times from Wildfire, 9.96, 9.96, another 9.96, and then a 9.98 to round out his 4 times tonight in the racing competition. But Wayne, Wildfire taking the early lead in the overall event standings. We saw him grab that overall event championship earlier this year in the first weekend in Anaheim. Do you think Wildfire can take it home again tonight?
You know, Josh, I think he definitely can. He is well known as a racer tonight. I predicted that win. He was mad fast tonight. And we got 2 more competitions, Josh. So I think Wildfire can do it if he can stay consistent and get top 3 finishes tonight.
Well, we are moving on immediately to the STSL Skills Challenge. And this is the first competition that all of you will be scoring at bit.ly/STSL scoring. Now, for the first time this year, we have some judging criteria for all of you to go ahead and take a look at. Now, make sure that you are following this judging criteria when you are scoring at bit.ly/STSL scoring, because the average score of all of your scores will be the official score for that truck out here in the Skills Challenge. So make sure that you're looking for realistic moves. Completion of attempts here in the Skills Challenge. Each truck will have 2 attempts. You're looking for creativity, and you're looking for these moves: moonwalks, bicycles, wheelies, stoppies, and any other trick that can be done on 2 BKT tires in Monster Jam Steel Titans. So make sure that you're heading to bit.ly/STSL scoring and taking part in tonight's competition. So, who's ready for the STSL Skills Challenge? Pulling onto the track first, it is Dylan the Omega in Megalodon Overcast.
Shark out of water, ready to come out here tonight, Josh. And the fans are pumped. Let's see what he can do.
It looks like this is a freestyle run. We got our media a little bit confused here. We're going to see if we can go ahead and find that Skills Challenge run from Megalodon Overcast.
No, that was actually the Racing Encore.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know we were going to have a Racing Encore tonight. But it does look like we did not get a Skills Challenge run from Megalodon Overcast. We're going to go ahead and give one last check of our media before we go ahead and defer a 0 for Megalodon Overcast. Now, Wayne, going into the Skills Challenge, of course, tonight you will be competing in the Skills Challenge. What are some of the main obstacles that these athletes are going to face in their Monster Jam trucks?
You know, there's actually a lot of places you could get an interesting hit off of. I think we'll be seeing a lot of moonwalks and stoppies. You could do it off the pod, you could do it off the main stack, and especially you could get it off that step up. So we'll see what drivers have to do here tonight. Looking forward to seeing a lot of moonwalks and stoppies, but hopefully we'll see some extra moves the fans haven't seen yet, and the Glendale fans are going to get on their feet.
Well, fans, it does look like we unfortunately got 2 freestyle clips from Megalodon Overcast, and we did not receive the Skills Challenge clips from Dylan the Omega. So we will be giving him a DNF in this competition. He will still receive some points in this competition, but unfortunately, we will not get to see his Skills Challenge run. But coming on to the track next, it is Monster Energy. And this one is a Skills Challenge run, Wayne. We're 1 for 2.
Yes, sir. And we're ready to go here. This is one of the staff members here tonight. What? Reverse backflip into the wheelie. Okay. Look at this man flexing out here. Got the big guns out. Second truck, or the first truck out here tonight for the skills. And he's walking out a wheelie now. Now remember, fans, to use that judging criteria based off of how the run did, and make sure to score on judgezone.com. Let's see what he can do.
That link is bit.ly/STSL scoring for anybody that forgot it. Our staff members will be posting them in the chat throughout tonight's competition as we currently wait for Monster Energy. He finished out that first combo hit, and now he is going to go ahead and make his second attempt here in the STSL Skills Challenge.
Let's see what he can do. Running it up one of the pods here. Gonna probably go for a moonwalk. That first hit, very interesting, Josh. I did not expect a backwards backflip into the wheelie. It's pretty cool. Oh, running out a little bit of a Mikey Vodder style moonwalk into the wheelie, combos it up all the way to the backflip ramp, and he is gonna set it down. Oh, nope, he's gonna do a bicycle. There we go. Give it up, fans. What a run.
Finished it off with that bicycle, and that means scoring is now open at bit.ly/STSL scoring. Make sure you are locking in your scores right now for Monster Energy. You have about 5 seconds left to get your scores in for CJosh48 in Monster Energy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your scores are now locked in for Monster Energy. Let's see what all of you thought at bit.ly/STSL scoring. And the first score of the night here in the Skills Challenge will be an 8.191. A great starting score for Monster Energy. CJosh48 will make his way into first place, and that is where the bar is currently set here in the Skills Challenge. As coming on to the track next, it is Monster Jam's newest beast, representing Team Spin Master, some random Hydra, Bakugan Dragonoid.
Hydra's ready to come out here in Bakugan Dragonoid. The beautiful Spin Master truck that's created. Oh no, are we gonna see another one? Oh, going for a Tom Entz moonwalk. The maximum moonwalk, as we like to call it. Walking that thing out. I wonder how much money they spend on that front nose piece. I bet that thing gets knocked off every other show. Oh, almost got a reverse back out of it. And he's gonna set it down for his first hit. This doesn't count for his first hit. He already put it down on all fours. So, I believe this is going to be for his second, Josh.
Not exactly sure how our STSL officials will score that, but that will be the end of his first combo hit. So he will make his way into the second combo hit out here on the track. Doesn't look like he's going to get much from it off of this small ramp in the back of this Glendale Stadium, but he will get it up onto the back two BKT tires for a nice slap wheelie. And a nice run from Bakugan Dragonoid. Once he sets it back on all four BKT tires, that scoring will open. But Bakugan Dragonoid continuing to ride it across this Glendale Stadium. And he's going to ride it all the way to the trucks. But that'll be the end of his Skills Challenge run. Scoring is now open for Bakugan Dragonoid at bit.ly/STSL scoring. You have about 10 seconds left to get those scores locked in. And you have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your scores are now locked in. Let's see what all of you thought of that run from Bakugan Dragonoid. And will it be enough to grab the lead away from Monster Energy? As your scores are locked in, and there they are up on your screen now, a 7.905. That'll unfortunately not be enough to grab the lead here in the STSL Skills Challenge. Still, your leader is Monster Energy. As pulling on to the track next, it will be the mysterious anonymous driver. We're not exactly sure who's behind the wheel of it, but it is Blue Thunder.
Will we ever know is the question, Josh? We'll have to find out later in this season. Oh, he has the green to go. Let's see what he's going to hit up here. We've seen a couple of reverse backflips to wheelies, some bicycles, and some moonwalks. So let's see what else. Lining up for the single log. He's ready to do a sky wheelie, maybe. Let's see. Oh, no, he's going to go for a reverse popper, walk it up. onto the pod on the one wheel, all the way back down, and that's going to be his first hit. Trying not to flip that truck over there, got on the side. Driving around for you fans, make sure to get your cameras out for those photo opportunities. Going for the bicycle. Oh, crazy, what? Crazy sidewall. And that is going to be it for Blue Thunder.
And get those scores locked in now for Blue Thunder out here in the Great Clip Skills Challenge here at Sills Titan Sports League. Make sure you're looking for those realistic moves, completion of attempts, creativity, and make sure that you're looking for the moonwalks, bicycles, wheelies, stoppies, and any other trick completed onto BKT tires. Time is up. Your scores are now locked in. So let's see what all of you thought Blue Thunder deserved. It is not going to be enough for the lead. It'll be a 5.018. That'll be the score for Blue Thunder. And his first hit was good, but that second hit a little unrealistic. And remember, we are looking for those realistic moves. So good job on all of you fans for scoring at bit.ly/STSL scoring, and keep it up throughout tonight's event. As pulling on to the track next, the young Southern Fanatic, not afraid of a little fierce competition. Whiplash is up next.
Ready to go. Whiplash getting a nice stoppie to start off here. This is the first move of that type off that ramp. Walking it up, nicely done. And all the way back down. Pitch perfect there. And they're going to set it back on all four BKTs. Oh, almost got a little bit of a popper. Nice stuff so far. One more hit remaining for Whiplash. They're going to whip it around this turn here and line up for their next hit.
A good start to the competition for Whiplash, as they're going to get set up for their second hit here. This Glendale track, a lot of opportunities for some great skills challenge moves. And you can see walking in on the back two BKT tires up on that sort of half hybrid ramp. And Whiplash getting stuck on they might be stuck, Wayne.
Oh man, they're digging in the dirt. They're waving to the fans. Fans, get on your feet and wave back to Whiplash. It's
still on that back tailgate. And they're going to get it back under control on those back two BKT tires, but they're not setting it down just yet. Still on the tailgate for Whiplash. That Willie's body is pointing straight up to the sky.
You know what they're doing, Josh?
Are they having some pizza in there?
Yep, they're texting their local pizzeria place. That'll be my guess.
Heard there's some good pizza joints outside of Glendale, and oh my! Sets it down, but sets it right back up right before that combo ended. And now they'll set it back and back on the back two BKT tires once again. Some awesome power wheelies from Whiplash.
Oh yeah. Got a nice view of the Glendale roof here tonight. And it looks like that counter's ticking down.
And there it is. That will conclude the run from Whiplash. So make sure you're locking in those scores, bit.ly/STSL scoring. You have about 10 seconds left to lock those scores in for tonight's skills challenge here in STSL. Taking a look at this judging criteria, you're looking for realistic moves, completion of attempts, creativity, and any move completed on those two BKT tires, including moonwalks, bicycles, wheelies, and stoppies. Time is up. Your scores are in for Whiplash. And the score is a 6.944. 6.944 is the score for Whiplash. That'll put him into third place here in the skills challenge. As coming on to the track next, it is Earthshaker.
Representing all the hard-working men and women out there in construction and all of the everyday jobs, especially during this pandemic. Let's see what Mike can do in Earthshaker. Revving it up for you fans over by the red zone sign. He's lined up for his first hit. I think he's ready to go for a slap away. Let's see it. Yeah, on the back two BKTs. Woohoo! Look at this. Is that Snoop Dogg in there? Look at this. I'm liking this so far.
Shades of Kelvin Raymer a couple years ago in Jacksonville.
Whoa!
And he is going to try and get it
Come on, Mike,
saved.
you better-
Will he be able to? Still on those side two BKT tires. First combo ends, but he gets it back on all four.
What a hit, Josh. He's got to line up for a second hit here quick because that counter is winding down. Oh. It's time for another slap, Willie fans. On the back two BKTs. Oh, no. Mike, what are you doing? Oh, Mike. Okay. That is who's ready for Monster Jam, fans. That was crazy. He's still going. He's not done yet. Now he's done. What a run.
A nice run from Earthshaker. Now remember to take a look at this judging criteria when you're locking in your scores for the STSL Skills Challenge. Make sure you're looking for realistic moves, completion of attempts, and creativity. Scoring is open. You have about 10 seconds left to lock those scores in. Remember, the average score of all of you fans is the official score for that truck in each of our competitions, except for Monster Jam Racing, of course, where we have a tournament-style bracket. But time is up. Let's see what all of you thought of that run from Earthshaker, and it looks like those unrealistic moves to finish out the run is going to affect his scores, as it will be a 7.150 for Earthshaker. He will move into third place, but it won't be enough to touch Monster Energy with that 8.191 up at the top of the leaderboard. As pulling onto the track next, it is escaping from the dog pound, Memento Mori 96 in Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
My man Memento Mori ready to come out here in that Dalmatian. That crazy mutt ready to come out here. Let's see what they can do. 2 hits here in the skills competition. Already has the steering locked. Doing a little bit of a crab walk. Oh, lining up for the step up. Looks like they're either going to go for a popper or a moonwalk. Let's see it, fans. Slowly but steadily backing up. Oh my, that was not a popper. That's a double backflip into a wheelie. Oh, by golly. What a hit from Dalmatian. They're going to set it down on all 4 BKTs. And I'm shocked after that one. One more hit remaining for Dalmatian. And fans, remember to be judging by that criteria.
And while Monster Mutt Dalmatian finds that next move, you can see that judging criteria on your screen right now. Make sure you're looking for realistic moves, completion of attempts, creativity, and any move completed on 2 BKT tires here in this competition. Looks like Monster Mutt Dalmatian is trying to line up for that second hit. It was going to go into a wheelie.
Yeah. Struggled getting the traction there. Brought it all the way back to the ground level and got that wheelie. Riding it back still on one wheel. And they are going to be back on all 4 BKTs. Give it up for Dalmatian.
And that will complete the Skills Challenge run for Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Get those scores locked in, bit.ly/STSL scoring. Make sure you're looking for realistic moves, completion of attempts, creativity, and any move completed on 2 BKT tires, including moonwalks, bicycles, wheelies, and stoppies. Time is up. Let's see the score for Monster Mutt Dalmatian here in the Skills Challenge, and it will be a 4.154. That second hit was good, but that first hit lacking that realism that we are looking for here tonight. So that'll be 6th place for Monster Mutt Dalmatian on the leaderboard. Coming up next, we have a pair of fiery beasts, but up first, it is Dragon Gold.
Connor ready to come out here tonight in Dragon Gold. Something the fans don't really get to see much. Only time you get to see is here on Steel Titans. These beautiful trucks. And you can purchase these on the DLC if you want. It looks like we got another encore going on here, Josh. Good stuff from Dragon Gold. We can count this as a 2-wheel skills. Good stuff so far from Dragon Gold. They're having a good encore here. Right, Josh?
Oh, I was completely focused on something else, and it looks like I accidentally clicked Dragon Gold Freestyle. So we are going to head over to Dragon Gold Skills. That is completely my fault. I am trying to host and produce at the same time. Not exactly going too well, but now we're ready for Dragon Gold's Skills Challenge run here.
That was the second encore of the night here, Josh. I don't know what you're talking about. We're having a good run out here. Dragon Gold's ready to come out. Get a nice stoppie. On the front, 2 BKTs are riding it back. Mashing that throttle. And that crazy rebounds. And that's going to be the first hit. They're going to settle it down there. Good stuff so far. Waiting for the timer to go down. And they're going to line up for the second hit. Let's see what Dragon Gold is going to do. Beautiful truck out here tonight. And when the light's shining on it, it is nice looking.
And you can see that skills challenge judging criteria down on the bottom of your screen now for all of you to look at throughout the competition. But Dragon Gold going to end up on his lid. And that'll be the end of the run for Dragon Gold. Fans, make some noise and get those scores locked in. bit.ly/STSL scoring is where you need to go to get those scores locked in. Make sure you are relying on this judging criteria when you lock in your scores. And time is up. Let's see the score for Dragon Gold here in the Skills Challenge. It will not be enough to grab that lead, but a good score nonetheless. It'll be a 7.297. So a 7.297 is the score for Dragon Gold, up into third place here in the Skills Challenge leaderboard. And coming onto the track next, it's the other fiery beast from Monster Jam that we have in the field, Jazz 63 in Dragon. And I clicked on the Skills Challenge one this time, Wayne.
Yes, sir. The Jazzy Man is ready to come out here tonight. Let's see what Jazz can do in the Dragon. That fiery beast. Good stuff so far from tonight's skills competition. We have plenty more competitors to go here tonight, so make sure, fans, not to go anywhere because it is an action-packed night. Before freestyle, there's always an intermission, and then we will have some chaos and destruction later on. Dragon's lining up for something here. Oh no, another backwards backflip ready to happen. Here we go. Is this the skills competition or best trick, Josh? I don't know.
Oh, but he did use that fire there. Very nice use of the pyrotechnics that he's got on that Monster Jam beast.
Indeed. It's pretty cool. The fans don't expect that, especially a newcomer in Monster Jam. And then you come to the show, you see Dragon, and you get that crazy moment. Nice
Darren Miguez, John Zimmer, and the rest of the Dragon team do a great job of representing that truck each and every weekend in Monster Jam. And we'll hope to see them back on the circuit very, very soon. But right now, lining up for his second hit here in Steel Titans, it's Jazz 63.
Well said. Line up for the second hit here. Going for the stoppie. On the front 2 wheels. Don't overdo it. Oh, they overdo it. Oh, crazy save. And that's going to be it for Dragon. Give it up, fans.
And scoring is now open. You can take a look at that leaderboard right now on your screen. But scoring is open. We'll see who we can add to that leaderboard here in the Skills Challenge. Judging criteria now up on your screen. You have about 10 seconds left to get your scores locked in for Dragon. Remember, bit.ly/STSL scoring is where you need to be to lock in your scores. Time is up, and the run from Dragon is going to earn him a nice score, but it won't be enough for the lead. It'll be a 6.979. That second hit got a little bit too unrealistic, and you fans are definitely responding to that part of the judging criteria, and we thank you for following the judging criteria here tonight, as a 6.979 is the score for Dragon. And coming onto the track next, it's that crazy bull from south of the border, GB Boyer 3 in El Toro Loco Ice.
Boyer ready to come up here for his run. Let's see what he can do. And that crazy El Toro Ice. Team Fire and Team Ice was a pretty cool thing going on last year. It was an awesome competition between the teams, and they had the cool All-Star Challenge that even we had in Steel Titans. So if you never tuned into that, make sure to go back a few videos and check out the Steel Titans Sports League All-Star Challenge. It was a blast. El Toro Loco Ice having a nice moonwalk there, tries to combo it up. Oh, he does. And that's going to be a cool first hit for him. Blowing that smoke. That bull is crazy. We're ready to go for the second hit. You're going for something different. I don't know what he's lining up for. I think he's going to go for a popper. Let's see what they can do. Here we go, fans. Get on your feet. They get the popper. They ride it on the back two BKTs. Blowing some smoke. Some style points there for El Toro Loco Ice. Oh no! Almost gets it on the lid. Has a sense of mind to gas it out. Crazy save there. And that's going to be it for El Toro Loco Ice.
A good run in the skills challenge for El Toro Loco Ice. Take a look at that judging criteria when you're locking in your scores. bit.ly/STSL scoring. So make sure that you're locking in your scores using that judging criteria. You have about 10 seconds left to get your scores locked in for El Toro Loco Ice. A nice run, but will it be enough to grab that lead? Time is up, and it is going to be very close. The score from El Toro Loco Ice is a 7.995. Very close, but it won't be enough to grab that lead. Monster Energy continuing to hold the lead at 8.191 as we continue our skills challenge. 6 trucks remain. Pulling onto the track next, embarking from the dark sea, it's Skywalker 508 in Pirate's Curse.
Man who made this league possible, the league owner, ready to come out here tonight. I have a few of the Steel Titan Sports League staff members, myself, we have Luke, and many more. Going for a cork to what on earth? That was amazing. That was creativity points right there in my book. Now, will that affect the scoring? It's up to you fans, because we are looking for realism, but I think that is a move that could be done in real life, but we haven't seen it yet. Good stuff from Pirate's Curse. One more hit remaining. Oh yeah, it's time. Fans, get on your feet. This is going to be a good one. Riding it out backwards. What? Getting a rebound stoppy there. Whoa, almost got a wheelie out of it, and that's going to be it for Pirate's Curse.
A good run from Skywalker 508 in Pirate's Curse. Taking a look at that judging criteria, scoring is now open for Pirate's Curse here in the skills challenge, so lock in your scores right now. bit.ly/STSL scoring. You have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the scores are locked in for Pirate's Curse. And the score will be a 7.137. So it will be scored in the 6th spot here in our leaderboard. As coming onto the track next, Wayne, take it onto the track in Yeti.
Yes, sir. We are ready to come out here tonight. The Yeti machine is 100% and ready to go. So let's see what I can do. I know what I'm going to do. But do you fans know? I don't think so. We'll see what the Yeti machine can do here, Josh. And we'll see if we can take the lead. I don't know. Lining up for the main stack here. Going for a little bit of a sky wheelie there. And getting a rebound stoppy, riding it out on the front 2 wheels. Good stuff so far, if I'd say so. Waving to the fans with the rear steer, popping it into a wheelie. Now, I didn't expect that. That was a pretty cool combo that I was somehow able to do in that crazy machine. Bouncing around, back 2 wheels. Still going. I got enough time to order pizza for myself here too, Josh. I'm not going to lie.
Make a call to Domino's there.
You know, I might just do that. We'll see. I think that's what I was doing.
Is that what you're doing while you're doing this run?
I think so.
Oh, you're going the other way now.
Yeah, we got to go both ways. We have to cover the whole track and give all the fans a photo opportunity. Waving once again to the fans because, you know, you have to be polite. And it looks like we're getting ready to set it back down. Walking it up the ramp. Still going. And that's going to be it for my first hit. Oh, wait, no. Gobbles it up. That's it. I think that was a solid first hit, Josh. We'll see what the fans think tonight. One more hit remaining. Let's see what this crazy Yeti can do. Coming around the red zone sign, looks like. We're ready to go for the bicycle. Here we go.
Now, you were talking smack over in Anaheim earlier this year about walking it all the way around the stadium. Are you going to do it here again, Wayne?
I mean, you're going to have to wait and find out. I can't spoil anything. Yeah, this was my favorite move when I first started competing in the Steel Titan Sports League, and we love to ride those bicycles around the whole stadium, baby. We'll see what we can do.
You're still going here in Yeti.
I think you're getting a little tired of this.
I mean, it's been a long day for me.
Oh!
We had a crazy NASCAR Cup Series race at Bristol, and now I'm here doing Steel Titan Sports League. And this skills challenge is lasting a little long for me. I'm ready for that high action of Monster Jam Freestyle that'll be coming up the next competition. But scoring is now open for Yeti. Wayne, what do you think the fans are going to score you here?
Oh, man, that first hit was awesome. That second bicycle is pretty good. Till the end, got a little cattywampus on it, but I think it was a pretty good run. We'll see what the fans think.
Well, the fans have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and scoring is now locked for Yeti. Let's see if Wayne, who is up here in the booth, is able to grab that lead away from Monster Energy. 2 great runs from Yeti. So now let's see if it'll be enough to grab the lead here in the Skills Challenge. And Wayne, I am happy to report that you are the new leader with an 8.244. Yeti grabs the lead here in the Skills Challenge. Wayne, what do you think of that? You got the lead here.
I'm pretty happy. We did all those hits on the scoring, and I think the fans took that in consideration. Pretty happy. And I think the pizza is going to help make me feel more proud about that run.
Well, we're going to move on here in the Skills Challenge. Now, remember, fans, to use that judging criteria whenever you're out there scoring at bit.ly/STSL scoring, so we can have accurate and fair scores for each of our Monster Jam competitors here tonight. And up next, it's Max D Fire here in the Skills Challenge. He's going first person here. Oh, I thought I was going to go the first person cam.
You thought. That's reserved for Rue, that's who. That's the man with the first person cam. Now, let's see what Max D Fire can do out here tonight. These are the heavy hitters, Josh. We had some before, but these are the best of the best coming out here. Ryan and a few others like myself are staff members of the league. Everyone has a different role. And Max D Fire starting out with a sick moonwalk so far. Riding it out on the front twos. Good stuff so far. You'll love to see it. Now, whenever I see someone do a moonwalk or stoppie, they gotta have some style to it. Let's see what Ryan can do. Maybe he can touch that. Oh, okay, that's some style. What? Where did that come from? I guess he had some gas, but that was pretty cool. Oh, riding it all the way forward. This is a amazing stoppie. Oh, we got a little first person there, Josh. This man's going into different cameras. We got the drone view now. Monster Jam drone on the track.
Reminds me of the cable cam at Monster Jam World Finals 20 last year at Camping World Stadium, but he's going to set it back down, and Max D Fire is going to go for a second hit.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do. He's coming for the lead. If he can get another insane hit, we'll see what the fans have to think about it. I think Monster Jam should incorporate some drones into their camera feeds, because, you know, we've seen NASCAR doing it a bit with their drone. And Monster Jam, they had the cable cam, add some drones, and you'd have some amazing footage. Going for the same ramp again, just getting a different hit off of it. He's probably going to have to combo this up into something else if he wants to try and impress the judges. Oh, a little bit of a bicycle out of it. To a stoppie, nice. That was a good combo. Oh, okay, woo! This is getting hot in here. Good stuff so far from Ryan. Like I said, these are all the heavy hitters. And he's going to set it back down. Let's see what the fans think.
Scoring is open for Max D Fire. You can head to bit.ly/STSL scoring right now and get those scores locked in. You have about 10 seconds left to put your scores in. You have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And scores are locked in for Max D Fire. Will it be enough to dethrone Mr. Avengers Racing, who is up here in the booth with me right now? Your score to beat is from Yeti with an 8.244. The score for Max D Fire is... 9.198. Wayne, you had the hot seat for a little bit there, but Ryan WG is going to grab the lead with Max D Fire. And that was a very realistic run, completed both attempts, 2 great attempts from Max D Fire. Wayne, are you upset with losing the lead there?
You know, I'm actually not upset. You know, Max D Fire had the more realistic run. I think I screwed myself with that last hit I did. Did a few flips there. And you saw that the fans enjoyed that most. And that's the most realistic run of the night. He deserves it. And he has some insane skill.
And coming up next in the Skills Challenge, we're ready to keep on continuing as we are inching closer and closer towards that overall event championship. As up next, it is Soldier Fortune Ice.
Seen a lot of Team Ice and Team Fire presence here tonight. We'll see what Soldier Fortune Ice can do. 2 hits, and you got to try and top that run. That was incredible. That run blew into the lead, Josh. So you see that the fans want to see some crazy combos and some unique hits that are realistic. Looks like Soldier Fortune Ice is really struggling to get this first hit here. Maybe he's just warming up the dirt. Maybe.
Is that a thing you drivers do there, Wayne? You warm up the dirt?
Yeah, you got to warm up the dirt so it's tacky and you have that nice traction. That's what he's doing. Now he's waving to the fans. Look at that. Fans, make sure to wave back. Be polite to Soldier Fortune Ice, representing all of the serving men and women out there in the military and armed forces. Great stuff so far. Going to set it back down. Pretty good first hit. Now let's see if they warm up the next hit here of the dirt. Oh, no. Just going for it. Gas it. Hitting that loud pedal. Walking that wheelie all the way down. Waving to the fans again. Oh, a little bit of style here. All the way to the red zone. And they're going to keep it going all the way next to Son of a Digger. Ryan Anderson's a little scared. Very unique one so far, Josh. And that's going to be it for Soldier Fortune Ice. Give it up, fans.
And make sure you're locking in those scores right now. bit.ly/STSL scoring. You have about 15 seconds to get those scores locked in as we are inching closer and closer to our overall event champion being crowned in our freestyle competition tonight. And your scores are locked in. Let's see where Soldier Fortune Ice will go on our leaderboard here in the Skills Challenge. And it will be close, but it won't be enough for that lead. That'll be second place for Soldier Fortune Ice with an 8.587. So that'll put Soldier Fortune Ice into second place here in the Skills Challenge. 2 realistic hits, some nice length to both of them as we continue to move on in the Skills Challenge. Up next, it is Max D Gold.
Here comes Higher Ground Freestyle HGF, we like to call him. I'm pretty surprised that run got second. I thought a few runs were better than that one. But we'll see what Max D Gold can do here tonight. Oh, beautiful drift around that turn. That is a good way. Oh, where's the lights? Oh, I thought the lights got turned off.
A little bit of a power outage here in Glendale.
Sir, they got the backup power going. I guess they're running on some turbine wind energy. Okay. Oh, gonna land it on the side. What? Yeah, that's... Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, doing some bicycle donuts.
This drone cam is wicked.
Woo! Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. Oh, nope, almost got a reverse.
Oh, that started his second hit there. He needs to go ahead and get this second combo started really quickly because he's almost up in the combo. And he's going to try almost a half pipe sort of thing off the backflip ramp.
Oh, Josh, what's going on? Oh, that's going to be it.
A crazy Skills Challenge run, but unfortunately... Not much to look for on the judging criteria there, but make sure you're locking in your scores. bit.ly/STSL scoring. You have about 10 seconds left to get those scores locked in for what you think that run from Max D Gold deserved. and your scores are locked in. Now, he completed both of the hits, so that helped his score from you fans just a little bit, but unfortunately, it was two sort of unrealistic hits, and that really is going to hurt his scores from all of you fans. You can take a look at the scores on the video screen right now. 5.492. That'll be 12th place on our leaderboard for Max D Gold, as we have one more competitor remaining here in the Skills Challenge, and it is Steel Titan's own Fiery Beast representing Team Fire. Your racing winner tonight, it's Zacher in Wildfire. One last look at that leaderboard, and there's Wildfire.
Your racing winner tonight, Wildfire, did it tonight. We'll see what they can do. Drifting around the turn here. Going a little bit to the left for what we've seen from other competitors. Definitely creative. Can stop you off a different spot on the track. Glendale is a big area. Plenty of space around the drivers to get plenty of different hits here tonight. Oh. Okay, that was cool. Probably not something we see in real life, but that was dope nonetheless. Wildfire with a good first hit. We're going to have to see a great second one, a very realistic second one if he wants to take this lead. Going to go off the other side now. Maybe he's going to do the same. Nope. Couldn't get it lined up there. Walking it all the way back. Oh, stabbing the throttle. Wildfire is going wild on the back two wheels. And he is going to be back on all four BKTs. Give it up for Wildfire.
Scores. Use that judging criteria when you're locking in your scores. That's open now. bit.ly/STSL scoring. You have about 10 seconds left to get those scores locked in. Who will be our Skills Challenge winner tonight? Let's see who it will be, as scores are now locked in for Wildfire. It will be close, but unfortunately, Wildfire will not grab the lead. It'll only be good enough for third place with an 8.284. That's the score from Wildfire, which means your winner here in the Skills Challenge is Max D Fire. Wayne, that was a great run from Max D Fire. Two great realistic hits. Did you think this run deserved the win?
Definitely. Ryan had an amazing run. Most realistic run of the night. And I'm surprised at the people that are behind him, because their runs were a little less good than other competitors. So a little cattywampus with the judging at the very end. But I think Ryan had an amazing run. He had a lot of combos, very technical. He filled every aspect of that judging criteria, and it paid off here tonight.
We still have one more competition remaining. It is Monster Jam Freestyle, and we also need to crown our overall event championship tonight. But first, we're going to head into a short intermission, grab something to eat, grab a drink, and come back in about 15 minutes' time as we conclude tonight's event here from Glendale.
you think about it too. Can't nobody love you like I do. Baby, I think of you when I'm all alone and sad as you. Bet you think about it too. Can't nobody love you like I do. 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 Baby, I think of you when I'm all alone and it's sad as you. Bet you think about it too. Can't nobody love you like I do. Baby, I think of you when I'm all alone and it's sad as you. Bet you think about it too. Can't nobody love you like I do. Like I do. Like I do. Like I do.
Took you like a shot, thought that I could chase you with a cold evening. Let a couple years water down how I'm feeling about you. And every time we talk, every single word builds up to this moment. And I gotta convince myself I don't want it, even though I do. You could break my heart in two, but when it heals it beats for you. I know it's forward but it's true. I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm lying close to someone else. You're stuck in my head and I can't get you out of it. If I could do it all again, I know I'd go back to you. Got it right, playing and replaying old conversations, overthinking every word, and I hate it cause it's not me. And what's the point of hiding? Everybody knows we got unfinished business, and I'll regret it if I didn't say this isn't what it could be. You could break my heart in two, but when it heals it beats for you. I know it's forward but it's true. I wanna hold hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm lying close to someone else. You're stuck in my head, and I could get you out of it if I could do it all again. I know I'd go back to you. Break my heart in two, but when it heals it beats for you. I know it's forward but it's true, won't lie, I'd go back to you. You know my thoughts are running loose, it's just a thing you make me do. And I could fight, but what's the use? I know I'd go back to you. I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm lying close to someone else. You're in my head, could get you out of it if I could do it all again. I know I'd go back to you. I'll go back to you. I'll go back to you. I know I'd go back to you. I'll go back to you. I'll go back to you. I know I'd go back to you.
I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you could tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you say that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation, and anytime you want it to stop, I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crown when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better, better than he can. I'll stop time for you the second you say you'd like me to. I just wanna give you the loving that you're missing, baby, just to wake up with you will be everything I need, and this could be so different. Tell me what you want to do, 'cause I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crown when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better, better than he can, better than he can. Give me a sign, take my hand, we'll be fine. Promise I won't let you down. Just know that you don't have to do this alone. Promise I'll never let you down, 'cause I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted grind when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better, better than he can. Oh, better than he can, better than he can. stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. That's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignore them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
We have reached the pinnacle of tonight's Steel Titan Sports League competition. It is the freestyle competition. Your scores at bit.ly/STSL scoring will matter more than ever in crowning our overall event champion. Now, Wayne, taking a look at this judging criteria, what are these fans going to have to look for when they're scoring at bit.ly/STSL scoring?
Well, Josh, when these fans are looking at scoring these runs, they're going to have to look for all those realistic moves while they're freestyling. You want to see the completion of all of the time. The 2 minutes have to be filled. Try and use all the obstacles. Not a requirement, but a good thing to look at. We need some creativity, wow factor, technical moves, and combinations when these drivers are freestyling. Make sure to look for it, fans, and make sure to be including that when you're voting at Judges Zone.
Well, I know Wayne is ready, but I need to know if all of you STSL fans are ready. So, who's ready for the STSL Freestyle Competition? Pulling onto the track first, it's Skywalker 508 in Pirate's Curse.
One of the heavy hitters are ready to come out already. It's the league gunner. It's Luke in Pirate's Curse. I'm going to start out with a bicycle, fancy man. Running all the way up. Okay. Wow. What? Is this skills or is this freestyle? By golly. Sets it back down and it's time to start the run. Used about 16 seconds there. Definitely has that technicality down. Oh, I think he tried to go for what Cam McClure tried to All-Star. Couldn't quite get it. Loses the hat. Oh my gosh. He cannot tip his hat to you fans anymore. Over the backflip. Hits it a little bit. Nonetheless, clears it. Nice. Cross thread there. Very good use of the track so far. Looks like he's searching now. Oh man, it's time for the backward backflip. No, backwards corkscrew, what? Oh my gosh. Almost gets a front flip. This is incredible. Hits that great clip sign. It's gonna be great. Great clips. Make sure to get your haircuts there. Good stuff so far from Pirate's Curse. Again, a little cattywampus in the air. Oh, crazy. Crash there back on all fours. Still going. 35 seconds and less remaining, Josh. This is a good run so far to start out the night. See what else he can do. 30 seconds. Looks like he's going for the mini flip. Oh, beautifully done. Gets it into the wheelie. Oh! Balls on two wheels still. Can he bring it back? Still going. Give it a minute. Still going. And that's going to be it. He's going to turtle it there with 8 seconds to go.
Fans, make some noise for Pirates Curse, the first competitor here in the STSL freestyle competition. You can lock in your scores, bit.ly/STSL scoring right now. You have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and your scores are locked in. Let's see what all of you thought for Pirates Curse, your first competitor in the freestyle competition. Let's see where the bar will be set. And it will be a 7.950. 7.950 is the first score in the freestyle competition. And that is where these athletes will be trying to get over here in the freestyle competition. But we only have one down. We have 15 more competitors to go, and coming up next, it's our own Avengers Racing in Yeti. Wayne, here to go. You're commentating over your own freestyle here.
Yeah, I feel pretty special. Not everyone can do this. Starting out some big air. We coming out here second tonight. Pretty incredible. But I'm going to try my best to give a good run for the fans. Let's see, 15 seconds in the run. Just about. And when I'm coming up here for freestyle, I'm going for my momentum, some cross threads, and trying to be technical, but we'll see what the fans think. Good stuff so far, and a little bit of bicycle over there. Nice hair there. Over. Oh, gets into a stoppie. Rides it back down. A little bit of a technical move there. First donut of the night on 2 wheels into cyclones. Good stuff there. A little bit of Tom Mentz cyclones.
You're saying good stuff over your own run here, Wayne.
Not too bad, not too bad. I'm enjoying it. You know, if I'm a fan in the stands, I got my iPhone out, I'm enjoying this run. It's not too bad. You know what I'm talking about?
Are you filming it for your YouTube there?
Yeah, I'm filming for my YouTube, boy. Good stuff so far.
50
Left
seconds
word
and
shot.
less now, and you're going to go ahead and tumble it end over end, but back on all 4 BKT tires.
That dirt is tacky over there, Josh. So competitor's got to watch out going for the backflip. Nice. 35 seconds remaining. On 2 wheels again. Oh, crazy rollover. I'm somehow able to save it again. Sick air there. We keeping up that momentum on 2 wheels again. The truck's starting to get crazy here, and we're still going. Over by that red zone sign. Only have 16 seconds remaining, so Yeti's got to go big. I think I'm going big. I think I should go a little bigger. We'll see what's going to go. Nice slap Louie there. 5 seconds remaining, Josh. And it looks like that Yeti machine's going to end it with a bicycle.
A nice finish from Yeti's freestyle.
I'd
And
say
he's
this
in the
guy's
booth
doing
with
pretty
us
good,
right.
Josh.
Yeah, you're in the booth with us right now, Wayne. You're down in that Yeti truck. You're completing this final bicycle to end your freestyle. What are you hoping from these fan judges who are scoring your competition?
I'm hoping these fans head to Judge's Zone and smash that BKT to a 10 if they want. They don't have to. They can do whatever they please. Make sure to judge on that. Judging criteria, realistic. We want use of all obstacles, creative, wow, technical, and you got to have those combinations.
And scoring
So we'll
has now opened at bit.ly/STSL scoring. That'll be the end for Yeti's run. You have about 15 seconds left to get those scores locked in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And score is locked in. Let's see if it'll be enough to grab that lead away from Pirates Curse. The score for Yeti is an 8.648. So our own Avengers Racing up here in the booth right now. You're going to grab the lead here in the freestyle competition, Wayne. Do you think he'll be able to hold on?
Man, I don't know. We got a lot of competitors coming up, Josh. It's going to be hard. I think if anyone's going to take me down, it's going to be Michael Barth or someone. If they are in this event, I actually don't know.
I don't believe they are, but coming up next, it's Higher Ground Freestyle in Max D Gold. He's going to take the track here in Glendale for his freestyle.
Well, if it's not Michael Barth, it's going to be somebody out here tonight. Hopefully get a top 3 finish. We'll see how it goes. Max D is going to start off with a nice little donut. Oh, going for a backflip. Okay. Woo, this guy had some caffeine before he came out here, Josh. Oh, my. He's all jacked up on Mountain Dew, as my friend would say. Oh, whoa! Crazy cross thread there. Max D Gold already going off. Got this wacky freestyle cam. I like it. Having some crazy moves already. Coming around the turn. Almost hits that single log. Fans, we all know who that single log warrior is. That's Tony Oaks. Oh! Max D Gold is going incredible. Now, this could affect his run. He's had a couple of hits that are not particularly realistic, so make sure to vote on the criteria, fans, on how you thought this run was. Some sick air there, flat landing. That's going to hurt a little bit. Into a slappily one wheel. Oh, roll over onto all fours. Less than 48 seconds to go here from Max D Gold. He's going to have to up it up a notch. Want to see a little bit more momentum. Nice cross thread there onto the crush cars. Great run so far. Nearing that 30-second mark.
Oh, he tried to get it on the front two BKT tires, flipping end over end. In less than 30 seconds left, ribbon boards go yellow.
Yeah, he's had a lot of crazy hits here. I think the only thing that could impact this run is the first few hits he did weren't particularly realistic. Nice. Getting a little bit of stoppy there. Mikey Votter style. 8 seconds remaining, Josh. What's he going to do to take this lead if he wants to? He's going to go for another backflip. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Oh. That save was a little cattywampus. He's going to end it there.
Scoring is now open for Max D Gold and Higher Ground Freestyle. 15 seconds left to lock in your scores. Our third competitor tonight in the freestyle competition here at Steel Titan Sports League in Glendale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your scores for Max D Gold are now locked in. And remember to use that judging criteria when you're locking in your scores. Remember to look for realistic moves, completion of a timed run, and use of all obstacles, as well as creativity, wow factor, technical moves, and combinations. The score for Max D Gold is a 7.513. Looks like you fans really focusing on that realistic moves portion of the judging criteria, and we thank you for that when you're scoring at bit.ly/STSL scoring. But we're going to move on to the next competitor here in the freestyle competition, and it is Max D Gold's teammate and your skills challenge winner from tonight, Ryan WG 2354, Max D Fire.
This is who I meant was going to say is going to beat me, if anyone. Ryan has been throwing down tonight. Probably going to throw down in freestyle, get a sick save or run. We'll see what he can do. I'm already shaking in my non-existent boots. I'm shaking in my khakis for this run. We'll see what Max D Fire can do. Stuff so far, 20 seconds into his run. Almost gets on two wheels there. Stuff so far coming around. Gonna get a slappily out of it. Changing the camera angles a lot. Pretty cool. You gotta love to see it. Coming around the red zone. Oh, on two wheels. That dirt's really tacky over there. Both ends of the track, this dirt is really tacky, which has led to a couple of incidents. What? Oh my gosh, he just did a mini flip off the single log. Crazy rollover. Oh. Good run so far. A minute into his run, a minute remaining. He's got to kick it up a notch. Let's see what he can do. Nice air there. Stuff so far, he's playing it safe, and that's okay because that's what the fans want to see. They want to see this truck stand on all fours. A mini flip off the mini flip ramp. It's pretty hard to get one off of there too because that's the 8-pack. Not really meant for mini flips in this game. You have to do it just right.
30 seconds left. Ribbon boards go yellow.
Indeed. I wish they went. Well, they do go green, actually. I know a person that likes green, Josh.
Wayne, I am
We might see you later.
I mean, will we?
I don't know. We'll see. Max D Fire is popping off right now, is what I know, Josh.
Anybody watching the stream right now that also watched the Monster Jam download, our podcast from earlier in the year when Monster Jam was doing events weekly, will know who comes out when we mention green. But Max D Fire gonna go over end over end, and that'll be the end of his run. Get those scores locked in. bit.ly/STSL scoring. You have about 15 seconds left to lock in your scores for Max D Fire. He won the skills challenge. Will he be able to take home the freestyle competition? Your scores are now locked in. Will it be enough to beat Yeti and Wayne Chiaki, who is up here in the booth with me right now? Wayne, are you ready for the score?
Let me go cry real quick. I'm ready.
Well, here we go. Your score to beat is from Yeti with that 8.648. The score for Max D Fire is your new score to beat with a 9.155. Max D Fire is your new leader here in the freestyle competition. As coming on to the track next, it will be Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Well, Wayne, you lost the lead, but Monster Mutt Dalmatian pulling onto the track next. That 2-minute clock will go ahead and begin. Some nice air to begin the freestyle for Memento Mori in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. First time we're seeing them this season of Steel Titan Sports League. Some nice donuts there. That's going to add to the creativity with the judging criteria. Wayne, you lost the lead, but to Max D Fire. So Max D Fire and Ryan WG grabs the lead, but Monster Mutt Dalmatian 30 seconds into their freestyle.
I'm not too surprised. I already saw it coming when he started. Dalmatian's having a good run so far. On 2 wheels, brings it back on all 4s. 6 stuff so far. Oh, Endo. Yeah, okay. That was a wild hit there. That could have ended really bad. Dalmatian's still going. Good stuff so far. Getting some big air. Wonder if anyone's ever going to hit those Megatrons. Again, that big air. We'll have to find out. Less than a minute remaining. On the 2 wheels still, Dalmatian is rocking the house right now. Nice skyway there. 2 wheels by the Northern Nightmare banner. Look at this. Look how nice this stadium is. They have banners of all the monster trucks up. Dalmatian's getting some crazy cyclones, Josh, on 2 wheels, just like Tom Entz. Heading for that single log warrior. Oh, crazy rollover here. Can they save it? Trying to Kelvin Raymer it from Philly. Less than 20 seconds remaining. It's time for some more cyclones.
A nice run currently from Monster Mutt Dalmatian shaping up here. Some more cyclones there, like Wayne said. 10 seconds left. Wayne, when you get into these last 10 seconds, what are you looking for on the track?
What I'm looking, you got it. You got to get some big air. You need a big wow moment. That's a big wow moment right there. Save it. End it with a cool move. Dalmatian did just that. Oh, trying to get an extra backflip, and that's going to be it.
Scoring is now open for Monster Mutt Dalmatian. bit.ly/STSL scoring is where you need to go right now to take part in the fan scoring tonight. You have about 10 seconds left to lock in your scores. Remember to use that judging criteria that's on your screen right now. You're looking for realistic moves, completion of a timed run, use of all obstacles, and of course, those classic freestyle elements that make an amazing Monster Jam freestyle. Creativity, wow factor, technical moves, and combinations. Your scores are now locked in. Let's see where Monster Mutt Dalmatian will be seated on our leaderboard. It'll be a good score, but it won't be enough to grab the lead. Let's see where Monster Mutt Dalmatian will be seated, and they're going to be seated in the 4th place. It'll be a 7.687 for Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And pulling onto the track next, one of the fiery beasts in this competition, it's Jazz 63 in Dragon.
The Jazzy Man's ready to come out here for freestyle. You see those lights flickering. The crazy stuff's happening, and the Dragon's ready to be let go. Starting off a little crazy hit there to start off. That was cool. Oh my gosh! What's going on, Dragon? Into a stoppie and a moonwalk. Good recovery there. I don't know what happened. Good stuff so far. Nice air there. About 30 seconds. Oh! I don't think they wanted a front flip out of that. They were losing the back end of the truck. That thing's looking like a pickup Dragon now. Pretty wicked. Nearing that 1 minute mark over by the red zone. Oh my gosh. Some crazy moments from Dragon already tonight. Getting some big air there. Heading for the pod. It's time for some big air. And a nice little addition to the fire there out of the nose. Breathing fire. Oh, come on, save it. Nice. Turns the rear steer just in time. Gasses the heck out of it. And gets it in time. Oh no, tries to Mikey Botter style it. Amazing rollover. Can they save it? They do. Dragon's back on all fours. Except this isn't looking like a Dragon anymore.
And he's nearing the end of his time. 30 seconds left for Dragon. Lining up for the backflip ramp.
Backflip Josh, he's going to land it. Man, that crew's going to have some work to do because this thing's not going to have any body panels when it gets off this track. This Dragon's looking like the only wings are the body panels. Oh! Ooh, hard hit there. Brings it back. Nope. Can they bring it back? The world may never know. Yes, they will. And that is going to be it for Dragon. Last hit here.
Time is up for Dragon. He's going to end on the lid. And that'll be it for Monster Jam's Fiery Beast, one of the two Dragons in the field tonight. Scoring is open. You have about 15 seconds left to lock in your scores at bit.ly/STSL scoring. Make sure you're looking at that judging criteria whenever you're locking in your scores. And about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scores are now locked in for Dragon. And it will not be as high of a score as we've seen tonight because of those unrealistic moves out there on the track. A lot of you fans wanting to see some realistic freestyles, and that is going to translate into the scores. 6.844 for Dragon. That'll be sixth place on our leaderboard here in the STSL freestyle competition. And up next, it's Who's Ready for Monster Jam 2020 Earthshaker.
Mike's ready to come out here and throw down for all the hard-working men and women in the United States of America. Start to the run so far, you see those ribbon boards are actually yellow right now for Earthshaker. Good stuff so far. Oh no! Gets some big air. Combos it into the backflip. Can he bring it back? Crazy sidewalls. And a save. Onto a stoppie. That was cool. Nice stuff so far from Earthshaker. Nice air there. Whoa, that was some big air. Biggest stuff so far. Was it into a win? That was crazy, Josh. Nearing the 1 minute mark. I don't know what's going on. This is incredible so far. Good run so far from Earthshaker. Losing that tailgate. Incredible run so far. Nice cross-tread there. He's had some crazy saves. I'm enjoying this so far. Some more sick air there. I think Mike's gotten the biggest air for that ramp so far. Oh, pops it up into a stoppie, into an abrupt wheelie. That was crazy right there. And he's at 30 seconds, Josh.
Inside, 30 seconds left for Who's Ready for Monster Jam and Earthshaker. Some nice air throughout this freestyle. But Wayne, do you think it'll be enough to grab that lead?
It's going to be kind of hard. The fans like to see the realistic aspect, and in the beginning of the run, Mike had a few hits that are a little concerning, but other than that, he's having a great run.
1-0 time will expire for Earthshaker. Fans, make some noise and get those scores locked in. bit.ly/STSL scoring. You have about 10 seconds left to get your scores locked in for Earthshaker. Do you think it was enough to deserve the lead? Well, that is up to all of you fans as scoring is now closed. Let's see where Earthshaker will be seated on our freestyle leaderboard. Your score to beat is from Max D Fire with a 9.155, and Earthshaker is going to head into third place with an 8.380. That is the score for Earthshaker, 8.380. That'll put Earthshaker into the third spot here in freestyle. As coming up next, it is Megalodon Overcast.
Megalodon's ready to come out here. Shark out of the water. Let's see what you can do. Getting those beautiful angles on the truck. Let's see what he can do. Start to the run, getting a slap wheelie here. Oh, crazy rollover. Now, Josh, if any of the drivers want to try and take the lead tonight, what are they going to have to do?
Well, looking at the scores right now, I'd assume it's
Whoa.
realistic moves, but that wasn't exactly very realistic. So it'll be up to these fans to decide, and he is going to end up turtling, and that is actually going to end the run. The first run tonight that has not filled the clock, and that is unfortunate from Megalodon Overcast, as scoring is open. 15 seconds left to lock in your scores for Megalodon Overcast. An unfortunate early end to his freestyle here tonight in Glendale, and scoring is now closed for Megalodon. The Overcast body on that Monster Jam beast, it'll be a 4.574. They will be ranked in the 8th position here in Monster Jam STSL Freestyle, as we have 8 more trucks left to freestyle. And coming up next, representing our nation's military, it is Soldier Fortune Ice.
Fortune Ice ready to come out here representing the Armed Forces of America. Thank you, everyone who has served or is currently serving. Starting off the run with some nice air. We'll see what they can do if they want to try and take this lead. It's going to be hard to do.
He ends up toppling over on the lid, end over end for Soldier Fortune Ice, as he will complete the first 30 seconds of his freestyle. A nice start, but he's going to need a little bit more realistic moves in there, Wayne.
Yeah, for sure. That's what the fans are looking for. Max D Fire off the current lead. I think I'm still in second.
Yes, you are. You are currently still in second with an 8.648.
Yep, the fans want to see realism and they want to see some crazy hits. So you can combine both of those. That'll do it. Great run so far from Soldier Fortune Ice. Oh, a minute into the run and getting a crazy rollover. To a wheelie, too.
And it looks like that tacky dirt just getting the best of Soldier Fortune Ice, rolled it over. 50 seconds left.
Yep. And like I was going to say before, remember back in the day, monster trucks used to be able to just stop and then instantly do a wheelie without hitting a ramp or anything. And that's what you could do in this game, too, which is pretty cool. Coming at that 30-second mark, Josh. Soldier Fortune Ice is coming for the lead. But they're going to have to keep doing some crazy hits and see what the fans think. 20 seconds remaining. Looks like they're lining up for the backflip ramp. It's back. No, it's not. It's Cyclone time, fans. I got juked out. On 2 wheels. Still going. Soldier Fortune Ice is giving some insane donuts. And now it's time for the backflip to end the run. Whoa, crazy backflip there, Josh. He gets the rotation, and that's going to be it. What a run.
Get your scores locked in now for Soldier Fortune Ice. A nice run. Completed the time. But unfortunately, he had some unrealistic moves in there. But that is up to you fans to decide at bit.ly/STSL scoring. And scores are now locked in for Soldier Fortune Ice. Will it be enough to grab the lead? Unfortunately, no, it will not be enough. It'll be a 7.110 And that'll score Soldier Fortune Ice in the 7th position here in STSL Freestyle here from Glendale. Coming up next, the young Southern Fanatic, not afraid of some fierce competition. It's I Am Treasy Snow, Whiplash.
It's time for some Whiplash action. We'll see what they can do here in Freestyle. We're nearing the ending mark of Freestyle. Only a few competitors left, Josh. And the standings have been pretty solid so far. Oh, wow. That was crazy. Ended it, and then hit the lip of the ramp and was able to do a little bit of a front flip, sort of. Nice stuff so far. Comboing it. Wow, again, real front heavy, crazy crash. Can they save it? Still going, and that is a save. Less than 30 seconds into the run so far. Good stuff so far. Nice, very technical about it, get into a stoppie. Every driver has their different driving style, and also they have different camera angles too. As long as it's in third person, it's all good. Good stuff so far. Less than a minute remaining for Whiplash. Get into a bicycle, into a reverse backflip. Wow, that was good on it. Single log warrior Whiplash. Oh, this is going to be a hard cab hit there.
Hard hits, but thankfully this is a virtual video game, so no injuries from I Am Treasy Snow in that Whiplash Monster Jam truck from that hard hit. He is A-okay, and he's going to keep going. 30 seconds left.
Indeed, right you are, Josh, which is pretty awesome about these virtual video games. Doesn't take a toll on the truck or the driver. Less than 20 seconds remaining. They're going to have to do something big if they want to take the lead. Need like a big wow moment or something. Good air there. To a wheelie. Probably going to hit up a backflip here. Nope, corkscrew. Over rotates, and that's going to be it for Whiplash.
Head over to bit.ly/STSL scoring and get your scores locked in for Whiplash. Only a handful of competitors left in freestyle, 6 to be exact after Whiplash. So make sure you're locking in those scores, as those scores become ever so important in crowning our overall event champion tonight. Scores are locked in for Whiplash, and it will be a 6.846, and that'll be 8th place on our leaderboard for Whiplash, a 6.846. Pulling onto the track next, it is your racing winner tonight, Zacher in Wildfire.
I heard Zacher talking about in the live comment section that he's got to try to beat Max D Fire if he wants to take that overall. He's being a little extra cocky tonight because he wants to get those wins, and I don't blame him. Who doesn't like an extra trophy in their inventory? Good stuff so far. He's having a good momentum, coming around the track, being technical about it. And this is the exclusive Steel Titans version of a fire truck. Would be pretty cool to see in real life, but I think they'd need to incorporate a way to get that fiberglass to fall off less. That thing would probably be broke a lot, depending on the driver. Good stuff so far. Oh, crazy on the front 2 wheels, and keeps it back on all 4 BKTs. Nearing that minute mark, Wildfire's got to go big, even bigger. They want to try and take that lead from XD Fire.
And that's score to beat currently in 9.155 as Wildfire lining up for the backflip as 50 seconds is left in his freestyle.
Yeah, good run so far. Going a little cattywampus off the backflip. Off that nice green backflip. Speaking of green, I have a person here that wants to speak to the fans. Come here.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kermit the Frog here, ready for another event, ladies and gents. You know, I just couldn't stand it. I had to come and say hello. Good run so far from Wildfire. We got to see something incredible to end it here, Josh. 15 seconds. How you been tonight? You liking the run?
This is a good run from Wildfire. Don't know if it's going to be enough to beat Max D Fire, but it might be a very close one. It's up to these fans at STSL Scoring. bit.ly/STSL Scoring is the link. And Wildfire going to end his freestyle there. Scoring is now open at bit.ly/STSL Scoring. Kermit, what'd you think?
Hey, man, I thought that was a good run, you know. It's up to the fans here tonight, so make sure to cast your vote. Thought it was a pretty good run. We'll see if it can contend it for that lead. I don't know.
Well, scoring is now closed for Wildfire, and it is a very close race up at the top of the leaderboard. But keeping the lead will be Max D Fire, and 8.949 is the score for Wildfire. Close, but not enough. Ryan WG and Max D Fire will keep the lead over Wildfire in second, Yeti in third, Earthshaker fourth, and Pirate's Curse in fifth, as we have 5 competitors remaining here in freestyle. Up next, it's Dragon Gold. And Dragon Gold starts his time with some nice air.
Some sick air there.
Hey, man, you got knocked down, Wayne. You got knocked down a spot.
Yeah, I know. You don't got to rub it in. Dragon Gold, having a good run here so far. Definitely going to have to pick up the momentum. Searching a little bit, which it's okay at the beginning, but once you get through the run a little more, you got to pick up that momentum. Dragon Gold, hits the ambulance. Oh, whoop, whoop. That's scary right there. Scary stuff right there. Oh, crazy crash. Back on all fours. Nearing that minute mark. Right now, having a good run so far. It's very solid. Definitely hasn't hit as many ramps as other people because, momentum-wise. That's okay. As long as you have a solid run and you could try and be technical, get some different hits. Oh, man. They're having an issue with track spacing as big as Glendale is. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Double backflip. Now, fans, that's not going to count.
Ooh, and that is going to be the end of his freestyle. Not going to fill the time. And Dragon Gold will complete his run there. 15 seconds left to get those scores locked in at bit.ly/STSL Scoring. Getting closer and closer to crowning our overall event champion here tonight. And scores are locked in for Dragon Gold. The score is going to be a 4.190. 4.190 is the score for Dragon Gold out here on the track here in Glendale, as we are getting closer and closer to the end of our freestyle competition and the crowning of tonight's overall event champion. We're going to continue to move on to our next competitors here in freestyle. And up next, it's Bakugan Dragonoid.
Hey, man, that's unfortunate there, but we're going to get our run going here. We got Bakugan Dragonoid. I like Bakugan Dragonoid. It's fun to say. I watched the anime when I was a little frog, and pretty cool truck that they created. Oh my gosh! Double mini flip! What was that?
Josh, I'm speechless. Did you just see that?
I just saw that, but unfortunately it was great for us to watch, but I don't think those fans are going to respond to it well. Of course, the judging criteria saying right at the top you're looking for realistic moves, and we have yet to see a double forward momentum mini flip in Monster Jam. I don't think the fans are going to be too well scoring that, but Bakugan Dragonoid with 1 minute 15 seconds left, they're still on all 4 BKT tires and not even any body panels coming off yet.
Yeah, maybe in the driver's mind that was realistic. Unfortunately, I haven't seen that double mini flip. I'm still looking forward.
I fully believe Ryan Anderson can complete it once he gets back in that truck.
Yeah, or maybe even someone else. Maybe Brad Allen's going to come out of nowhere and do it. We saw him do a mini flip off a single log instead of doing a skills run. He did a mini flip by accident. Oh, Bakugan's going for another one. Whoa. Okay, very interesting. Good stuff.
35 seconds remaining, Josh. This is going to be an interesting run in the mind of the judges. Whoa, that's cool. Okay. We've seen 3 double backflips, or consecutive backflips, excuse me. Well, not two mini flip double backflips, and 1 consecutive. Pretty crazy run so far from Bakugan. Unfortunately, like you said, Josh, that's probably going to affect the scoring. Not the most realistic of the night. And I think the driver knows that too. We'll see what the fans think. Going to end it with this last hit. Can they save it? They do. Give it up for Bakugan.
And scoring is now open at bit.ly/STSL scoring. Get your scores locked in for Bakugan Dragonoid. 3 competitors remaining here in freestyle, as you have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scores are locked in for Bakugan Dragonoid. Build the clock, and it will be a pretty good score for Bakugan Dragonoid. 6.152. That'll be 11th place for Bakugan Dragonoid. And all of you are following that judging criteria very well tonight. And keep it up. And our last couple of freestyles is coming up next. It's El Toro Loco Ice.
Here we go. Toro Loco Ice ready to come out here, John. How many trucks do we have left?
After El Toro Loco Ice, we'll have Monster Energy and Blue Thunder.
Alright, so last 3 trucks coming up here tonight. If no one can do it, Max D Fire is going to be a double down champion here tonight, guys. Pretty incredible. He's a very talented driver, but El Toro Loco Ice is giving a run for the money right now. Nice combo there off the step up on 2 wheels. Vice going out of it. Oh, blowing the smoke. That boat is crazy. I don't know if that's steam or if that's ice. The fans are nearing the minute mark right now. El Toro Loco Ice is having a good run. Gotta pick up the momentum a little bit. Have a little more air. I think this could be a run to go against it. We'll see. Nice air there. A little bit of a sky wheel on 1 wheel. Uh-oh, that tailgate's starting to come off. Great run so far, throwing some more smoke around. It's a pretty realistic run so far. That's crossed right there into another bicycle. Oh, this truck is bicycle happy right now, wow. 24 seconds remaining. We're nearing that ending mark, Josh. Let's see if El Toro Loco Ice can get some wow factor. That was a cool move right there. Definitely a realistic run right now. Oh, I say that and you get caught. Didn't mean to do that. You know, that 8-pack will do stuff like that. Oh, tacky dirt. Great run except for the end of it, and that's going to be it for El Toro Loco Ice.
Get those scores locked in right now. bit.ly/STSL scoring for El Toro Loco Ice. 2 competitors remain in our freestyle competition after that freestyle, and your scores are very important in the crowning of tonight's overall event championship. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scores are locked in for El Toro Loco Ice, and the score will be a 7.640, and that'll be 7th place on our freestyle competition leaderboard. As coming up next, it's And you can get those scores locked in for Monster Energy right now using this judging criteria in the freestyle competition. Do you think Monster Energy can take the lead? Wayne, what do you think of that run?
I thought that was awesome. Had very few unrealistic hits there, except maybe the last one. I've not seen a backwards. Well, we have seen a few, so a few attempts. So I think it was a pretty good run. We'll see what the fans think. I don't know if it could take the lead, but I think it's going to be a decent spot in the standing.
Well, the scores are locked in for Monster Energy, and the score is going to be an 8.211. That'll be 5th place for Monster Energy on the leaderboard, as we have one competitor remaining here in freestyle, and it is Blue Thunder.
The mystery driver, too. Nonetheless, we'll see what they can do. The fans have been making their guesses in the live stream chat. To be frankly with you, I don't even know who it is, fans, so this is really a mystery driver. First 15 seconds of the run, pretty good. Got 2 hits in there, very nice. This is looking like it could be a very realistic run. We'll see what they can do. Taking it nice and easy. Very good approach to the track right now. Oh, nice. Into a little bit of a stoppie. Riding it all the way forward. Getting some different camera angles. Nice there. Hits the step up. He's approaching this track pretty well. He's not sending it like everyone else. He's being very technical about it. Now it's send it time. Big air there. Into a slap Willie. Nearing that minute mark, he's going off. Time to raise the energy of the run. Blue Thunder's having a great run so far. The last minute of the run. I don't know if it's enough to take over Max D Fire. It's a realistic run, but it doesn't have the crazy momentum. Coming down to 40 seconds to go. This is the last run. If the person in the truck can't do it, Max D Fire will be your winner. Oh, crazy backflip there, over rotates. And that's going to be it for our mystery driver in Blue Thunder.
The last freestyle competitor tonight. Get your scores locked in right now. bit.ly/STSL scoring. You have about 10 seconds left to lock them in, as Blue Thunder will round out our freestyle competition tonight, and your scores are locked in. You left a little bit of time on the clock, and that will hurt his scores just ever so slightly. And the score for Blue Thunder is a 7.295, and that means your winner of the freestyle competition is Max D Fire. But now we have to crown our overall event champion with 14 points in racing, 16 in the skills challenge, and 16 in freestyle for a total of 46. Your overall event champion is Max D Fire. Wayne, this was a perfect event almost from Max D Fire. What do you think of Ryan WG right now?
Man, Ryan burnt down the house tonight. I'm not mad at all that he took me over in skills and freestyle. The man did great, and the fans liked his run more than mine, and that's okay. He did great. Got 2 double downs. Well, 1 double down here tonight. Almost got racing, too. If he could have done that, he would have got a perfect score. But he had a great night tonight. That's going to help him in his standings in the league, and I think we'll be seeing him at World Finals, and we'll see what he can do there.
And that will conclude tonight's event here in Glendale as we move ever so closely to the STSL World Finals. From everybody working behind the scenes to Wayne Chiaki, I am Joshua Lee. Congratulations to our overall event champion, Ryan WG and Max D Fire. Thank you for joining us here in Glendale, and this is STSL.
Sweet spot, I'm feeling good. The sun is shining, I knew it would. The world's a playground, in the clouds. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm on the big stage. I got my crew. I'll get you moving. It's what I do. The party's starting. It's going down. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. Check me out.